Hello, I'm Charlotte Ashley, editor of Baking and Snack Magazine. In our July issue, you can read all about Dan Malabany's visit to White Castle's Bakery in Evendale, Ohio. Today, I have the privilege of speaking with David Reif, Chief Manufacturing Officer at White Castle, about how the company modernized that facility over time. Hi, David. Thanks for being here today.
Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for having me. I'm really looking forward to our conversation.
So, first off, tell me about how White Castle's bakeries support both its restaurants and its frozen retail business.
Our bakeries supply the foundation on which all of our sliders are built. So you could say that that's what it's all about. Anybody who buys one of our great sliders, whether it's a hamburger or a chicken slider or a breakfast slider, they all come on our 2x2 bun.
That's awesome to hear. We always love to focus on bread as the foundation. So, how did you modernize the Evendale facility over the last few years with these latest investments?
We really started about 10 years ago and completely gutted the inside of the facility and upgraded all of our equipment in it. And the way we did it, we set it up so we could do it in stages and have minimal impact on our output and our production. Started with the mixers and did the mixing and makeup, and then moved on to our proofer and oven, and then lastly we finally upgraded all of our packaging equipment in our freezer space.
That's a lot to undertake, but doing it over a couple of years must have eased some of that burden. What challenges did you address with all of those investments, and how were you planning for the future with them?
We addressed several challenges as we went through this. The first one was the age of the equipment we took out. Most of it was over 40 years old. While it was still running good and doing what it needed to do, we knew that it was on borrowed time, and we wanted to make sure that we were ahead of it. The other big thing we looked at as we looked at new equipment was, new technology, what new technology could bring to the table for us in helping us better control our processes, improve our quality, and then finally looking at bottlenecks and how we get more throughput out of the facility in which that we have.
Looking at your other bakery in Rensselaer, Indiana, how will this upgrade impact that facility?
That facility is a fantastic facility, but it is 30 plus years old. So we're now looking at what we need to do to it. And by upgrading the Evendale facility, we were able to take some of the burden off of the Rensselaer facility and put it back into Cincinnati, allowing us to make sure we don't overwork the equipment that's there before we can get it replaced.
Well, thank you so much, David, for sharing your thoughts with us today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for allowing me to share our story.